Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Steph. I run Woollen Wytch, which is a small independent yarn dyeing business in the centre of Bristol in the UK. Just a really quick video today. I really wanted to do a long one, but it's just not going to happen. So the end of the week, so in literally like 3 days, I'm going to be travelling to Norwich to go to the East Anglia Yarn Festival, and I still have so much left to prep and get on with. So I can't really show you guys what I've been up to, because most of it, to be honest, is just dyeing and prepping and getting ready for the show. I'm going to show you guys some new things that I'm going to have with me for the weekend. I'll also be running a very small shop update online as well, just so you guys can basically pre-order some of the yarns. What I'm hoping to do, that if I have stock left over from the show, then I can send those out on the online orders. If not, everything else will be dyed to order. So I'm going to have a few different sock sets with me over the weekend. Let me just grab them. So I've been putting these together for a while. I think I showed you guys one of the socks in my last video, but one of them is the Witch's Creed sock kit. So you'll get a semi self-striping yarn with a really bright purpley pink colour, and my camera's kind of washing the colour out. Even on close up, it's still washing it out. They're quite bright, but they look really good. So that's the first one. I will also have my Frost Underfoot sock kit. This was in my cast on box last year for Christmas. So I'll have those with me. I have knitted up a sample for those ones. So the brown you can use for like colour work around the cuff. I just used it on the heel and the toe, just a nice simple vanilla sock. But that's that sock kit. That'll be going in this shop update as well. And excitingly, I have made a Reverie Sock kit. So if you're a subscriber to the Pom Pom magazine, or if you manage to grab yourself a copy of the latest issue, you'll know there is a sock in there called the Reverie, and I really loved the sock design, so I decided to make a kit for it. So in the kit you get 100 grams of Dawn's Chorus. My camera is just washing out these colours today. There we go. Which is like a peachy tone with bits of purple in it and speckles. And then you'll get 2 minis as well to do the colour work in the heels and toes. And these are like in a orangey pinky tone. I have actually knitted up a sample for that as well. So they look like this. One is knitted up. So this is the Reverie sock. I will be running a deal as well over the weekend at the show, and hopefully on my website. So you can get the kit and the issue of Pom Pom for, I think I put it down for £38, so you save 50p, but you get a kit so you can go straight into knitting the Reverie sock. I actually really enjoyed this. This is my first bit of like proper full-on colour work. So it's a little bit tight in places, but I definitely got a lot better by the time I done the toe. So the sock is cuff down. It's just nice simple colour work. Oh, I feel like my brain is just going, you need to do this, you've got so much to do. Oh. I'll catch up soon. So that's the sock kits going into the shop and the shop update. I will also have, oh my god, I can't stretch that far. Oh, got my hair attached to it now as well. I've also got some past colourways from my subscription boxes going into the shop as well. So this one is Toadstool. So it's a very sort of peachy brown colour, and then a big old stripe of red and some oranges and stuff in there as well. This one's called Toadstool. This one was my October Club colourway, and that will be going into the shop on DK and on Merino Sock as well. And then I have March's colourway going into the shop. So if you haven't received your box already for this month, please look away. I'm pretty sure everyone's received them now, but just in case, look away. And this is the colourway Follow the Vixen, which was inspired by foxes. And it's like greys and browns and some nice oranges. And I really liked this colourway, so I thought, right, I'm gonna have to take that with me to East Anglia Yarn Festival. So again, I will have that with me on double knit and on Merino Sock. Just there's a lot to squeeze in this video, and not a lot of time to film it and then edit it and then upload it. So I'm in a rush. I apologise. So these will be up on pre-order as well in the shop this weekend, as well as with me at the show. That is all the yarn colourways that I currently have to hand to show you guys. There was something else. There it is. I also have there is not many left, but there's a few. And I will have a few of these fox stitch markers, which were from this month's club as well. There are not many of these. There might only be about 4 or 5, so if you want one of these, gonna have to get in quickly because they will be gone. They will be back in the shop soon when I do another order for my stitch markers, which I'm hoping to put another order in the next few weeks. But for now, initially, that's all I have is about 4. So if you get one over the weekend, you're pretty lucky. These won't be on the shop update, just to make sure anyone that's at the show will be able to get them. But I will put them up for pre-order, so I know I need to order extras, if that makes sense, on the website. Oh, my brain. And finally, this I'm pretty excited for. So when I go to shows and things, I always drag along my partner Ant, and he's not bored by it, but obviously he's not a knitter. He's not really a crafter. So he always feels a little bit like he doesn't have anything to show for himself when he's there. So he really wanted to make something this year to put onto my stalls and tables and things when I go to shows. And he has recently picked up leather crafting, and he's making some really nice stuff on it at the moment. And he has made us some extra special shawl cuffs. So these are 100% genuine leather. They are just very simple little shawl cuffs, so you can wrap your shawl around, wrap these around, and they just secure it nicely. So we've got quite a few of these ones going in the shop. And then he's also mixed in his metal work and his leather crafting, and he's made these really pretty ring leather cuffs. So these ones just pop around, just a little bit more interesting around your shawl. So these metal rings he's made himself. So he has just got a massive bit of steel, and then he has put it on the lathe and worked it down into little round ringed discs. Just nice. They're just really nice, and I'm quite glad that he's made me an extra one just for me. So these will be with us as well, and he will have pre-orders up on the shop for these. I'm quite excited that he's started making things for the show as well. It means that he gets a little bit something extra out of it as well. I always feel bad dragging him along to these things, but if I wouldn't be able to do them by myself like this. Just knowing how I am, I just wouldn't be able to cope with doing it all. So it's kind of nice that he'll be able to make his own sort of pocket money when he's there as well. I think that's pretty much everything for today. My shop update is happening this weekend on Sunday morning, and anything ordered will most likely be dyed to order, but you might get it quicker, so just allow some extra time if I'm dyeing them. And I will be at East Anglia Yarn Festival. I am in the Lancaster room, so please come by and say hello if you're coming along to the show. And I'm gonna leave this here and plough on with more work. Oh god, there's so much. Bye guys.